Well, I definitely fell asleep. I was fairly tired, honestly. But I need to. Does it talk to this person? Congratulations on becoming a champion. No, it's going in here. Where do I want to go? Classroom 1-4. Yep, that makes sense. There's nothing else around here. I half want to go back to Paldea and see what's going on there. Just to see what's going on there. But this should be the second half of the DLC. This should be the not blueberry part, the actual lore part. So this is the part I'm hyped about. I wanted to be a bit more awake for this. Here we are, Miss Briar. I like the red, I like the purple. It's almost like the color scheme I got going on. Thank you all for coming. I'm pleased to inform you that some very special guests, they left for a tour of the school mere minutes ago, but they'll arrive soon. Nimona, Penny, and Arvin, for sure. And then would I be the fourth student from that school? You know what I mean? In the meantime, I'll fill you all in the situation. Please have a seat. I mean, I understand. I don't mind if I do. These knees are cracking. Creaking. Is it just because he's second strongest? Because he used to be the leader before Kieran? And I understand Carmine here, because she's Kieran's brother, and Kieran's the strongest. But like, if she's like number, it would be 6 or 7 or something. And why does Kieran look so sad right now for no reason? Oh, I mean, I guess I just beat him. You're not old enough for that yet. Yeah, you care about him. Myth. I heard you were busy battling your way up the BB. I actually would have enjoyed battling, like doing a single tournament. But to think you make it as far as champion, that's dazzling. Thanks so much. Yeah. I can't be like, oh, I guess, someone like me who's got multiple legendary Pokemon. um, Carmine, sorry, Miss Briar, but could we all... What? What's the thing you wanted to tell us about? A new special legendary Pokemon just for Myth. My apologies. That was insensitive of me. Not really. I mean, it's not every day you get to talk to me, someone you met in Kitakami. You know? I just remember me with me. Let me get straight to the taste of the Obligren. I want all of you here to join me on an expedition to Area 0. I've already been there! Area 0 is the place in Beldadia you wanted to visit, right? You got permission. My main goal is to investigate the terrestrial phenomenon and gather samples of the crystals present in the crater. That's what the old man did. And he took those crystals and he brought them here and he made this with it. He mined that like crazy. I know he did. There's no way he didn't. But to be honest, I have one more ambition on this trip. I was hoping that we can find Terrapagos. Terrapagos. I know how but it's Terra, right? The legendary Pokemon slumbering in Area 0. Terrapagos, a legendary Pokemon. Ooh. A rather exciting idea, isn't it? Ooh. Gita. Gita is these nuts. Oh, wait. Gita's and no nuts. I apologize for my tardiness. You're not that late. Yeah, let's do it in front of everyone. Oh, Champion Myth. Ooh. I'm like, can you do this DLC before you become champion, or does she always call you Champion Myth here? No reaction from Kieran. Okay. Of course, you must be participating in the student exchange program. Of course. Mr. Crown, the new league champion too. Yeah. So like, if I wasn't champion, would there be a 2 there? Your talent is brilliant as always. I truly see a wonderful thing. Because you can definitely do Kitakami before you're champion. If you'll be going along, then I suppose that bodes well. Yeah, it does. I go down there all the time. Is it alright if I explain the situation to the children? By all means. Briar's really excited. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gita. I am the chairwoman of the Pokemon League in Paldea, and I have 3 different colors in my hair. I have 3 different colors in my eyes. Don't ask why I like these colors. More than a decade ago, Pokemon League provided support, research Area Zero, the creator of Paldea. Once the research was complete, we shifted duties to monitoring and managing the area. It's full of mysteries and also danger. So, 20 years ago, I'm assuming Clavel, it'd be Sada or Turo, or both, I honestly assume. I think it's both of them. And then the director of this academy, and they definitely all went down together. I believe Gita was there. But for some reason, Arvin and Mabostiff were there. Because no one's gone down to Area Zero since Arvin had the book and he was reading the Herba Mystica part of the book or whatever. Or maybe the book was just in the room there or whatever. I forget exactly what it was, but I thought Arvin had the book. Maybe the book was just in the room. But Arvin had the key to the room, and with the key to the room and the book and no one being able to get in, I was confused. How did Arvin get in? And his Mabostiff was injured. And that was like 20 years ago. Arvin's like 20 years old. I don't get it. Well, I mean, time could pass differently down there. Heck, that could make sense. But generally speaking, the area is off limits even for research. That being said, recently, I'm looking at Kieran's face there. Pan, all the way over to Carmen. We had to confront the possibility that dangerous Pokemon could escape the area. Well, I mean, there was one, but I feel like that was you, Gita, who kind of accidentally let it escape with the Clavel and everyone else. There's a clear need for further research and quickly. I can capture all the Pokemon. I can do it by myself. But at our Pokemon League, we had trouble finding capable personnel, not to mention time. What am I? And like, I brought Arvin, Penny, and Nimona down there, and we did fine. Huh? You reached out to me, and I've been requesting access to the area for quite some time now. I apologize. We were not better equipped to deal with this ourselves. Blueberry Academy is a wealth of highly skilled trainers with well-trained Pokemon. You're all Garbo. You all got like 1 or 2 hit. And Champion Myth also on the team. I know I could safely initiate the new expedition. Do we have Penny? Arvin? Anyone here? This is entire voluntarily, of course. Would be reassuring. Have us. What would you say? Because like I could understand Penny because she's a champion as well. No. Will you join our team? I don't know. It's tempting to see like what pleas they might have. Because like, oh come on, please. But I'm in. I think it's already decided. I'm going. You would go wherever I go. Your support will be very useful as always, Carmine. I appreciate having you on board. Yeah. Sorry, I'll pass on this one. Ooh. The League Club's a whole mess right now. Need a steady hand. Ooh, are you sure you can't be bothered to travel all the way to Paldea? Our mighty X-champion. I'm going. If there's a legendary Pokemon there, I want to find it and catch it. This time, I won't let this chance go. The thing is, you were given a Master Ball when you became champion, right? Just like how I was given a Master Ball when I became champion. And so you're gonna throw it at Terapagos, right? Then it's decided, it's too bad, he won't be joining us, but it seems the team will consist of Carmine, Kieran, and myself. I look forward to the great findings you will no doubtably bring back. Grateful for the opportunity, Gita. My dream of exploring Area Zero is finally reality. Dreams? Reality? Now, time to prepare. Let's meet by the bridge at the academy entrance as soon as you're ready. Talk to Gita. I didn't want to walk out the door there. It's been a while, Champion Myth. Hey, kiddo. Not gonna lie, never dreamed to be running into me. Why not? Putting your skills to good use, living up to your title as champion. And living up to your title as, even abroad. That's what champions do. We champion all the time. Indeed. I would expect nothing less from a talented trainer. Definitely got talent. There's a little bit of lag going on here. Not enough to get off the hook. What? You went to the Great Crater without the Leaf's permission, didn't you? Huh? That's what champions do. I'm different. What's that got to do with anything? You can't just go breaking rules willy-nilly. Yeah, I can, actually. No harm came to her after all, and besides, we have good reason to believe that all of Paldea would have been at risk if Champion Myth hadn't ventured into Area Zero. Yeah? See, I'm a champion. You're like an elite or something, and Gita's clearly not champion level, or else she would have done it herself. Probably think it's just what? Maybe. You never know. Now then, you'll be heading to Area Zero with officially permission. Only a handful of people know about the incident involving the time machine. However, taking into account the dangers Area Zero, I've elected to inform Miss Breyer of what happened, obfuscating certain details. Okay, so what details did you obfuscate to Breyer? What are you giving Breyer? Yes, I did forget about that. Would you be so kind as to take this for me? The Indigo disc. A mysterious disc with an indigo shine given to you by the top champion. Seems to be tied to Area Zero. So what, you put that in a computer and then it opens up the even deeper depths that Heath never wanted us to show? It's a disc. It's basically a TM. Yeah, they're the same thing. That sent by an Area Zero researcher to an investor some time ago. I had my investigation team look into it, and it's certainly not a TM, nor is it a mere tool for storing data. I have no idea what its purpose is. Well, she's there, huh? Do you want to grab some potato salad on the... What? Oh. Yeah, no, Area Zero's not that dangerous. What do you... I do ask that you return the disc to me if you end up not finding a use for it. Well, what happens if I do find a use for it? There's so much you don't know about it. I know everything. I know you've already been to its depths, but please exercise caution when dealing with environment and Pokemon there. See, what if I hadn't been to the depths? Would that part be out of there? Because, like, I'm not champion or whatever, and I haven't gone to that part of the story? Because can you do this without... It falls on you to protect and guide those accompanying you. I wish I could go with you, kiddo, but I've got my own work to do. You really don't want to go your mouth open so wide and weird there? Okay. I was ready for someone to get spherized real quick. Meet up with Briar and the others. And so, if you didn't notice, this went into the key items. Key items like the prison bottle and the reveal glass and the reigns of unity and the scroll of waters and darknesses. You know, the things for doing the legendary changes between forms. Just a little interesting note. I don't know if that's actually going to have anything to do with Terapagos forms, but it's just interesting that it's there. I mean, the book was also there. I want to know what Pokemon are new, what else is new, what's going on. But I also feel like beating the story here and then going back and catching all 200 Pokemon is going to be so much better. So, let's go forward with the story. And on we go. Oh, hey, look, here you are. Can I talk to Kieran first? Area 0, right? Come on, let's go. I want to get started. Area 0, right? Come on. Can I just talk to you a bunch? Is that Nami from One Piece? An overbearing girl. Oh, Kiki's awfully quiet. I hope he's okay. Hey, Kiki, you're quiet. Oh, okay, well, you're gonna say the same thing. Hey, Briar. And you turn around, but I just talked. This game just doesn't care about my feelings at all. Yeah, I'm ready to travel, I guess. I should have looked at my I should have, like, actually done something. I'm fine anyway. Yeah, me too. The fact that I openly just tossed out Ogerpon and he got mad last episode, that was great. Like, I want to watch other people's playthroughs to see if something else different happened, if they didn't use Ogerpon. I'll find this legendary Pokemon 0 no matter what it takes. That's the spirit. He wants to capture it and have it on his team so he can be strong and finally beat me. And, I mean, I did throw Ogerpon out. So I did use a legendary myself. But you don't want me. You don't want me to pull out my legendary from my game. Miraidon. You don't want me to pull out the Koraidon I have. You don't want me to pull out the special Pokemon. I want to know if Briar says anything if I throw out a Paradox Pokemon. Briar's got that real big smile on her face. So you've been here before, huh? With my friends. Yeah, with my buddies. Buddies, huh? Are all my Pokemon coming? Oh, hey! Yeah. Honestly, you're too big to pop out like that. Whatchamadon? Miraidon. You came here with Myth back then too. Yeah, this is my legendary Pokemon. And then I caught your legendary Pokemon. What's up? You must be the Pokemon that was reported to be first discovered in Area 0. Yeah. Very intrigued by the specimen, but alas. I mean, half of your outfit is literally based off its design. The other one's based on the other, like, go to the deepest parts of Area 0. Even deeper. Deeper than the Zero Lab? What do you mean by deeper? I'm gonna just actively say the Zero Lab like I know what I'm talking about. Deeper than the Zero Lab? It mentions writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Heath mentions. Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply that he was as deep as he could get? No. It's quite curious, isn't it? Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall. See, I was already on the C for recall when I said capable. How he got down there, that he can't recall it. If his writing's to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area Zero. Yeah, okay. Either way, we should start by making the lab myth take the lead. So I beat them all with my team that I decided to start with. Take the lead. Are you not just following me around? There's not just like a team of people running behind me. I do want to change my team up here for this. This was a solid team. I can't believe this team worked for that fight, and I'm just like, yeah, yo, bring me into the fight. Where is? Because I do kind of want to use Koraidon. Iron Valiant.